Hello everyone and welcome to this video. Last time traveling with this boat, before we can't do that anymore. I'm not going back to Cape Sorrow though. I've already showed that in one of my earlier videos. Yeah, today it is time to do some South Hoof adventures now that the new Hillcrest quests are done for so far. At the end of this I saw that I can then do the bridge, but this video is already long enough as it is, so I'm not doing that yet. Now in this video we have some adventures with medicine and some things to do with Jonas and the hermit. I feel like I'm close to finishing all the quests that are in BSSO. Because Mistfall, what year was that? Didn't that come in 2018? So we won't have, no, I won't have those quests. So I won't be showing those quests at all unless I redo everything when everything is in Generation 3 many years later. Yeah. Then I can close all the gaps, because there will be a gap between the quests that I have and haven't done when I'm finished here in BSSO with the quest. Between... when did I start? Yeah, I started in 2020 or 2021, so there will then be a gap between 2017 and the 2021 quests. I'm not gonna catch up on all of that though. I do have Instagram pictures of that time, like how Winter Village was first. I'm just thinking how I'm gonna cover that gap. Yeah, yeah, I could also do it this way. When everything in new SO is in Generation 3, I could also just cover that gap only. And then of course not the temporary quests that are already gone, but the quests that are not temporary, that just stay, that are permanent. Could also do that. But now I'm thinking, we really, between 2017 and 2021, I don't think we got that many quests, to be fair. No, that was actually the time that it was getting a bit less. Well, like I said already, the saw riding, no, I'm not gonna show and do that whole process again. One time was enough, and I mean, I have shown the Druid training, not a mission, so I've shown some of it, just not the book and the rewards, but others have done it, so. Or maybe, yeah, I'm saying that I'm not gonna do it now, but I can also imagine that all those years later that I will be so crazy as to do it once again. Not the path of Terra, Whimsy and Rune path. I'm not doing that again, and I already covered that. So I'm not doing that twice for sure. No. That is one that is certain that I'm not doing again. Like, it's just gathering all those lights. It's so boring at some point. No, I don't want to repeat that process. That one I'm sure of that I will not do again. Yeah, I was like, let's just check out the shops a little bit. Not all of it, just some of it. I think these shops are still there now in New SO. On South Hoof. South Hoof definitely changed a lot, because at first I thought it hadn't changed so much, but now when I see it how it was back then, and then I think about how it is now in New SO with updated buildings, etc. Yeah, it has changed quite a lot actually. But yeah, that's nice, because then I can already make a comparison of it, but not that this place will be the first. Yeah, I'm contemplating this a little bit. When I'm done with the quests, all of the quests, which I hope is soon, at least I want to be at the very least done with that this summer. And it would also be fitting, because it's mainly just summer quests left, because South Hoof is in summer. Epona, well, Epona is not in summer actually. In Old SO, I've seen a few big blossom trees there, especially in Crescent Moon Village. But then there are also crops again. It's so interesting, like in this version of New SO, there is corn, but it's not nearly as high, yet it looks quite full grown. I think SSO just got better with the proportions, like this. Yeah, it's a little bit high, but full grown corn is quite high, the plants of it. So yeah, SSO is just more proportionate with it, like how it is in New SSO. The stems, those cornfields, the long plants, that is way much more like how it is in real life, because the length the corn has in this version, then it would not be full grown yet. It's in real life right now, it's starting to gain a bit of length. Yeah, it started a bit slowly, like with one field I was like, isn't it gonna grow anything this year? But yeah, it's slowly starting to sprout, going a bit faster now. Corn just takes a while to grow. I don't like it a lot to eat it. I do like popcorn, but corn is not my favorite food. I will eat it if it's on a table, but not that I ever really buy it, but no, it's not my favorite food, no. This little game with the slider. Doctor. Yeah, we go from agent to a doctor. Medicine is also a bit of an N with an E. I've been watching those movies recently again. Anne of Green Gables, Anne of Avonlea, and the continuing story. The older versions of Anne with Megan Follows. She was so good. And in the last one, it was another actress. I just don't know her name now. Like, Anne had such a strong imagination. So many beautiful words. She basically is an artist. Madison, yeah, she's kind of like that too. A bit more expressive, I don't know, yeah. Madison is very energetic. A bit more than Anne, I think. Well, Anne had it too, but like, yeah, Madison is really energetic. But that doesn't matter, there's nothing wrong with that. She's just good. The cute little red pink dress. Well, it has some red details. Oh, these silly questions. What's not a horse? Well, yeah, Dalmatian. That's a dog. Yeah, he is a hermit. He prefers not to talk with people, which I can understand. And he doesn't trust people easily, which I can also understand, to be fair. Like, yeah, you just gotta be careful with people sometimes. I still don't want to talk to him. Well, he's not scared of being honest and upfront. Oh yeah, all these tasks with him that turn into a daily. Yeah. I already know exactly what we're gonna do. There's this race, and then there's a bigger race, and removing weeds from the carrot patch. And then filling the trough with water, distributing food for the wild horses. That is basically about it. Yeah. I thought at first that maybe I would have to build up a reputation with the hermit, but it doesn't seem like that is the case, and I do like that. Yeah, no. Building up reputation takes time. And if that is not needed to build up reputation, that's nice. Yeah, no, the grindy stuff. Yeah, that's more new SSO now. And it's not really an improvement. Yeah, I have decided, like, I calculated it with the amount I still have to get for Marching Gast, for the progression, for the Vecna-ish Fest, or the Blightish Fest. I am taking a break from it now in June, and then July and August I'm just gonna do 8 Mondays, because, well, on Monday you earn 100 points extra, so usually it's 110, and then plus that 100, that's 210, and let me see, still have to earn 1500 points minus 95, so 1405 points I have to earn. And yeah, I'm using a calculator now, I'm not good with maths. For 1405 divided by 210, that's 6.96. So that is then definitely 7 days. Oh, so then I still have to do just 7 Mondays. Piece of cake. And I'm gonna start with that in July. That way it remains fun, because yeah, I love Marching Gast and the drama there, the autumn, but for me it only lasts so long as well that I enjoy doing the same tasks over and over again. I am also done with that at some point. So yeah, this way it is going to be enjoyable after the summer days. Then I'm gonna pick it up again every Monday, and then I will kind of look forward to it, like, yay, next week Monday doing the Marching Gast stuff again, because it was becoming a drag having to do it again, and I could have been done by now if I had continued, but it was just it was so having to get it done, just wanting to get it done. That was the kind of vibe I was getting into, and it was like, I don't want to finish it feeling like that. I still want to enjoy it a bit. So now I've decided that I'm just gonna do it 7 more Mondays and then it's done for the time being. It doesn't matter when it comes to quests anyways. I think SSO does not have any more marching gas stuff prepared. Any quest. I think it's gonna be at least 1 or 2 years before we get new marching gas quests, but I'm not sure if that is true. Could possibly be. That went just right with the jump. It's so beautiful purplish here. That changed too, because now in new SO the filter is more greenish here, the gouache-ish. I like this more. This is so beautiful and mystical. I don't know why they changed it. It was already so beautiful. Maybe the new filter is just more compatible with the new sky. And now it transitions from the purple into the blue again. I like it too. It's just so much more dynamic. You can't buy the Welsh ponies yet. Was that then after 2017? February 2017? Or do we have to build a reputation and do more quests with the hermit to be able to do that? I'm not sure. Well, so far it looks like I won't have to do the Jamie quests with the baker, and I don't mind that because I just don't really care about that that quest line, so I don't want it. I don't have to do it. I don't know if I will do that at all again, because yeah, you even have to build a reputation with her, and I just don't care so much for those quests. I don't know how it is now in new SSO though, with all those older quests, if the same reputation blockers are there. I did hear that that there are no more day blockers, so well, that's nice. Save some star coins and some time running back and forth. Yeah, I'm thinking about a gondola lift in Everwind, or at Everwind, feels like that was crazy. The ferry to South Hoof. Yeah, I was wondering when we would unlock that. When did we get South Hoof then? Alright, I'm just going to look that up for a moment. StarStable. Oh, StarStable. When did South Hoof come into the game? Because oh, 2016 already? I thought it was 2017. Huh? Oh, that's good. Oh, that's really cool then. So, well, I wonder then if we will get to finish the entire quest line with Madison and Arvin. But I think that came later. But just timelines, well, I don't remember that so well. Maybe quest with Madison and Arvin. Anvir, I mean, Miss Anvir, that was a real villain. Like conducting experiments on horses like that, yeah. That truly is villainish. Medicine Whitehall.
Men sådär. För... Kan du ta sabbarna då?
Yeah, it's really too bad that I wasn't a YouTuber back then, because that quest line is really fun. I can still show it, of course. Well, you know what? I'm not even gonna research this anymore. I'll just allow myself to be surprised. I thought we had to go to James, but he came here. Nice, for once he does something that fits our convenience better. That doesn't happen so often.
Hello.
I'm feeling just kind of greed. Well, greed, it's not exactly greed, but like I'm getting to the end of the quest with everything that's still left in BSSO. And I'm just excited to finish it, because then that is just another project done. And also the most exciting quests, the ones that I look most forward to, like everything in Golden Hills and the storyline quests. All of that is done already. Anti-summer quests, yeah, they are nice, but I just don't care as much for them. But yeah, I will still enjoy doing them, of course. But yeah, I'm just gonna be happy when that project is done, because then I can move on to the next. That's probably gonna be the comparisons then. Yeah, either comparisons, or maybe I can manage to install the old Season Rider games. Maybe even the Dance Academy one, but I'm not sure. No. I don't know if I want to do that one, the Dance Academy one. Maybe. If I can install it without too much effort. I'm just curious when Mistfall came into the game as well. When did Mistfall come? Oh, December 2017? Okay, yeah, no, so I definitely will not be doing any Mistfall quests. No. Alright. Oh my, it's gonna get so hot. Tomorrow it can become maximum like 32 degrees. I don't feel like that. But yeah, it's summer. Summer starting for real this time. I'm grateful. I'm blessed that we in the Netherlands had a cool spring in general. Last week it was still rainy and a bit colder, not even reaching 20 degrees Celsius, and I'm grateful for that. Could already have been hotter for a longer time, so won't complain too much. This was of course so nice and unique to South Hoof when this came into the game for the first time. Yeah, the wild horses. It's nowhere else on Astro, right? Well, Starshine wasn't exactly a wild horse when that quest was there, when he was loose, so no, that doesn't really count. No. We don't have that anywhere else. Beautiful night, it's beautiful. Well, beautiful. Yeah, this black one is, but I don't know, this first Wells pony model, I just didn't like it so much. It's just not as visible on the black one, but I don't know. They look a little bit misformed or something. Yeah, no, but yeah, this black one is the prettiest one of them all. Oh yeah, black horses and chestnut horses are really my favorite colors. They're just so gorgeous. Gorgeous Frisians, for example. Or chestnuts, they just shine. When their sun, their coat is, it's so shiny. Yeah, chestnut horses, they will always stand out, whether they like it or not. Maybe not as much in the autumn when everything is reddish and brownish. It's always the white or grey horses that stand out the most. And from what I've seen, they tend to be loners sometimes as well. Yeah, may have something. Oh, this is so cute. May have something to do with their instincts as well, but they just carry a different kind of water energy in general. Of course, every horse is different, but this is how I feel about white, grey horses. But of course, in nature, they would stand out as well. They would be spotted sooner by predators than bay horses, for example. Of course, also depending on the environment. But maybe that is also a reason why. Maybe they got rejected from herds often because they would stand out too much. I'm not sure about it though, but they just have this loner vibe and energy, and I've seen it with white and grey horses, that they tend to stand alone and away from the herd. Not all of them, but some of them for sure. But yeah, horses have a whole different color perception. They don't see colors the way we humans do. So I don't even know how they perceive another white horse. Now that's a whole different interesting physiology to dive into. Isn't that so interesting to think about, that animals, because of their eyes physiology, that they see the world in a totally different way, in totally different colors, and for them it's normal, their specific color spectrums, but for us it would be like, what the heck, where are all the colors? It's so interesting, like, and about perception in general, everyone sees something in their own way so differently, and just animals' eyesight mirrors that too. How different the world can be for someone else. Ooh, spooky, creepy stuff going on, of course. You like that, something to dive into. They may have come straight from Moorland. Oh, wasn't... Yeah, I think GED was also involved with all of this. These quests with Mr. Unweird and Medicine Night Dust. So maybe I will also show that exciting quest line. Well, I don't really see any clear hoof prints, but I feel like SSO let that kind of effort slip a little later on. For example, now when you click on something, a supposed hoof print, that is not actually there and visible. With a little extra effort when it is there and visible, that does make a difference. Because in earlier quests, when there supposedly was something on the ground you had to pick up or inspect, then it also really was visibly there. And that changed more later. And I get it, it saves them some effort, but actually being able to see the so-called item, it does make a difference. It shows the extra effort. And it makes it feel more real, more immersive because it's actually there. Yeah, I'm just doing multiple quests at the same time because South Hoof is so big. It's so much, it's a lot running back and forth. So if I can be efficient and save myself some distance by already starting this quest in the meantime too, yeah, then why not? Then of course I'm gonna do that as well. Just implementing a bit of a logical route. So yeah, if you have to carry Jonas as well while you're already carrying medicine, it's fine. This is just what happens. You can't just fulfill the quest. And with Jonas as well. So that's nice. I was for a moment like, no, you didn't bug another quest, right? Because yesterday it was so much a fuss with the one in the bunker. But no, it's fine this time. How is she gonna hurry there unseen? Oh well. Of course I get it, medicine. Who wants to study in school? Well, you can play games, right? Or be with horses. Yeah, I totally understand it. I did my homework, usually, and studied. But I also preferably wanted to play either Star Stable or to be with the horses. Oh, that would be a fantastic life. To just be able to play Star Stable only. And to just be with horses. Is that a simple, lovely life? That would be nice. But that's not possible. Because you've got to earn money, etc. Yeah, this is how life works. But the nice thing is then that you can afford to buy things. Life is, it is expensive. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm just finishing up this quest. And then in the next video, more South Hoof quests. Yeah, the nice thing is, my provider, where I have a phone subscription, exists 15 years now. So I got like 1500, or was it more? Was it 15,000? Either 1500 or 15,000 free MBs extra this month, so I can upload a little more. I'm glad about that. Yeah, if only we had faster Wi-Fi, but it's not my thing to arrange. No. I can do that when I live on my own. It's kind of silly that we beat him because he is experienced with this and he does this like nearly every day. So he should have defeated us actually. Like, we are a first timer and then we already defeat him. That's not realistic. But oh well, it's just game. Yeah. Alright, I see. I have about 90 seconds left. 19. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. Have a good night, day, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. Bye.